Hello happy people, my name is Dan and welcome to part 3 of playing the GM48 Game Jam games. This is the 40th GM48 Game Jam and the theme is Discovery. All of these games have been made in 2 days, so let's see what we've got. So up first today we have got Balloon Flight. Balloon Flight is a game in which you are a balloon taking flight. It's as simple as that, really. I like the cutesy pixel art of your balloon. You press up and down. When you press up, you are using fuel. You catch those little wind gusts there, and I don't know whether you should try and get the seagulls or not. I think they slow you down, but also they make a very satisfying kind of noise when you hit them, so you take the good with the bad. I'm just showing you the end of it because it is a very slow-paced game. I will admit that. Obviously that's intentional. It's relaxing, it's peaceful, it's nice. The idea is you get as far as you can and get your final score, which I was, I think 460 something? Yeah. It was a good game. Just very short and simple and sweet, and that's all there is to it. So that is Balloon Flight. So up next we have Costume Party. And in Costume Party you are changing your costume, using your map, having a wander around, trying to find your nan and give her some sweets, because that's just really nice. That's the kind of nice person you are. I do love the pixel art in this and the spine animation, the shaders. It's all very well done. I'm really impressed. You get abilities as you go along, abilities and costumes, of which there are 8 I've heard. I only managed to find I think 4 or 5. There's one thing that just confuses me about this, and I know I'm probably being a bit petty. The pixel art here is really beautifully done, and it's quite it's quite a floaty sort of platformer, the wall jump and that kind of thing. But you look there, that wall I just destroyed, just a plain block of orange. Same with the checkpoints, just a plain circle. I don't know if it's a time thing or if they just added it last minute, but you've got all this beautiful pixel art and it's just interrupted by plain bricks. But I won't harp on about that too much because it is what it is. That aside, it's a really well done platformer. There's lots to explore, lots to see, lots to do, and I love the platforming mechanics, the enemies. You see the little skeletons there. The sweets fade away quite quickly, so you've got to grab them as quick as you can to feed them to your nan, who is clearly by this point diabetic if you're just only giving her sweets. I did find her in the end. She's up here. There's my nan. Oh, grandson. I do love the gamepad support as well. That's a nice touch. You don't get many with that. I need to go back because I only found... How many did I find? I think it was about 4 or 5 costumes. I need to find all 8 and have a proper explore. But until then, I enjoyed it. It's a good game. So up next we have a blank game. Ooh. Come on, do it with me. Ooh. Ready? Ooh. Why aren't you... Oh, disappointing. Anyway, I do like a game with no description, so let's see what we've got. This is the Metal Detector, and in the Metal Detector you are white ball, ball of whiteness, and you are shooting red ball, mustachioed red ball no less, before they catch you, while trying to find things with your Metal Detector. You swap between Metal Detector and I found something. It took a bit of getting used to. It's hard to kind of control this one. It's a bit of a kooky control scheme. But you follow the sounds of the Metal Detector to try and find a treasure, and also shoot things that seem to just, like there, he just popped up. I do find as well, you might notice, if you are close to something, the beeping starts, and then when you restart, the beeping continues, which is a bit of an odd oddity, but it's fine, these things happen. So in the end, I also found out I can carry on shooting while dead. So it's a simple, short and sweet kind of game. Probably one that needs a little bit refining, a little bit of fine-tuning, but there we have it, the Metal Detector. Now we have Radio UFO, and this is a...
Well, actually, I do know this one B-Man.
Anyway, this is the kind of game, but I'm going to have to get my headphones out and try not to talk too much over the dialogue, because it is very dialogue heavy. Radio UFO is a game in which you are... B-Man. Sorry, I keep saying B-Man because I'm trying not to overdo the dialogue with my own speaking, but It's a crazy game in which you are this alien dude here, flying around, and you pick some CDs, catch some aliens, and play some funky beats. It's a kooky, crazy, silly, and just fun game, and I think that's the best bit. I'm on a mission to find, and that is B-Man, but I did want to know how far out this town goes. It turns out about here. Yeah, it's just silly and fun, and basically you're on a mission to prove that there are good people in this sleepy little town so that the main guy doesn't destroy Earth. It's I think it's just a weird excuse to have fun, silly voice acting. I did try to catch B-Man there, but he signed in under the buzz stop, and he does not move. Come on up. Come on, B-Man. Come on, you silly little B-Man. Up you get. No, B-Man does not want to move. I tried so hard to make him move. I realised later on you just play a CD to lure him out, but I didn't realise that at this point. So I was thinking I could just move him from the bus stop. He'll move. He'll come out. Surely, if I just keep trying, he'll just shuffle out of it. No, he didn't. So I played another song instead. Frank Sinatra, and then tried that. I love the amount of music that's gone into this, the amount of voice acting, and this is from someone who cannot do any music, or you know, I thankfully have someone to do music myself in my jam games, but these people are incredibly talented for silly music. I'm kind of reminded of that episode of Rick and Morty, the interdimensional cable episode, where they just ad-lib a load of silliness. It's definitely got that kind of vibe to it. I'm still trying to coax B-Man out. It took me far longer than it should to realise he's not going to come out. Sooner or later I just decide, sod B-Man, I'm going to find someone else to abduct and see what they have to say. But it's not yet. It's embarrassing how long I took trying to coax B-Man out without having a good CD. I just love the music. It's so silly. The silliness is just what makes this game so brilliant. Sod B-Man. I'm gonna go somewhere else. So I went to. He was in a. I didn't really realise how to get him out, but I found this guy on a boat who has an accurate response.
Howdy, listeners. Today I'm just. Oh no.
That seems reasonable. I can't blame him for that. So, and I got a little Halloween disc, and that's where the town ends on this end. At least I think it does. I went and looked for more people to abduct who would be a little bit more understanding, but I got a little stuck in the corner there. But I got going and found someone on a little island who was a little more understanding and gave me a CD, which you will see soon. There it is. I'm not quite sure what's going on with him, but I abducted him. He's coming up to me, and
welcome back. I'm joined by what seems like a nice little bird. Yes. No, scratch that. He's not really nice.
So B-Man is apparently nice. That's what the goth girl told me. I abducted a little goth girl. But the B-sides. That'll coax my B-Man out. I'm gonna catch him now. There he is, having a wonderful time. Let's see what he has to say for himself.
Welcome back, listeners. Tonight I'm joined by Discover B. So, Discover B. There's some talk around town that you're actually involved with a flooding of some sort. The honey flood? Yeah, the honey flood. Yeah, I slurped all damn honey.
By slurping all damn honey.
What? I thought you were helping the people.
Anyway, I'm going to stop the video now because there's so much more to this, and you really have to try the silliness for yourself. It's just so kooky, and yeah, I enjoyed it. It's a good game. I hope you enjoyed it as well. If you did, stick around because there will probably be more of these. And until then, bye!
We're gonna destroy the Earth. Once we destroy the Earth, the Earth will just be gone, And we're just gonna do that. We're just gonna destroy the whole Earth. And once we attack it, everyone will be dead.